Namaskar everyone. Now this is the next video related to chapter journal. In the last video we discussed about all the transaction related to goods, like goods given away as a charity, goods given as free sample, loss of goods by theft and fire, and goods withdrawn by the owner for his and her personal use. That is called drawing. Now today I will be discussing here one more important journal entry here, that is expenditure on the installation of machinery and on the erection of building. Now any expenditure incurred on the installation or on the carriage, such as freight, transit expenses, installation expenses, and wages paid for the installation, is treated as expenditure and is debited to machinery account. So we can say like this: whatever the expenditure incurred at the time of purchase of machinery, whatever the expenditure it is, like installation expenses or any kind of freight or wages for installation, it will be debited to asset account. And same rule is applicable in case of building, because when we purchase any new machine, all the expenditure incurred at the time of purchase or till the put to use to machinery, then all the expenditure will be debited to that machinery account, same as applicable in case of building account. So in the next slide we will take one example and discuss how to pass the entries related to these expenditure. Now 5 transactions are here: January 5th, January 10, January 15, January 17 and January 20. First transaction is purchase goods for cash rupees 10,000 and spend 2,000 for their carriage. Now listen carefully, in this point we are not purchasing any asset, we are purchasing goods. So whatever the amount spent on purchase of goods, that will be debited to purchase account, and 200 spent on carriage, that will be debit to carriage account. So two things will be debited: purchase will be debited with 10,000 and 200 will be debited by carriage, and cash will be credit, because purchase and carriage are expenses. So all expenses are debit, and as per the real account, whatever goes out will be credit. So here is the first entry: purchase account debit, because it related to purchase of goods. Then whatever spent on carriage, that will be debited to carriage account, and credit is related to cash. So entry will be purchase account debit 10,000, carriage account debit 200, and to cash, that is 10,200. So that is related to purchase of goods and carriage paid. Now January 10 entry: purchase machinery for cash rupees 50,000 and spend 500 for its carriage. Now listen carefully, here we are not purchasing any goods, we are purchasing asset, and the name of asset is machinery. So I told you in the previous slide that whatever you spend at the time of purchase of machinery or any asset, then it will be debited to asset account. So in this case we spend 500 on carriage of machinery purchased. So machinery purchase amount and carriage amount both will be debited to one thing, that is machinery account, and credited with the cash account. So here is the general entry: machinery account debit to cash account, and both the things will be combined together. Machinery amount is 50,000 and carriage amount is 500. So both will be debited with machinery account and credited with the cash account, that is 50,500. So the difference between previous entry and current entry, that is entry number first and second, because in first entry we purchase goods, so we have to show carriage separately. But in this case we are incurred the expenditure on carriage is related to purchase of machinery. So both will be debited to one thing, that is machinery account. Now January 15, paid 20,000 for cement, 10,000 for timber and 5,000 as wages for the construction of building. Now all the things incurred for the construction of building, so they should not be debited separately, they will be debited under the one head, that is called building. So there is only one entry, that is called building account debit to cash. because paid word is there, so we already paid in cash. And all the expenditure, that is cement, timber and wages, are incurred on the construction of building. So there is one entry, that is building account debit, that is 35,000 to cash account 35,000. So general entry as on January 15 is building account debit to cash. So the item of timber, wages and whatever the expenditure incurred on the construction of building will be debited to building account, because building is our asset. Now next transaction as on January 17. Purchase an old machinery of 20,000 and spend 2,500 on its immediate repair. Again we are purchasing the machinery for the first time, even it is a old machinery. So whatever you are spending 2,500 on its repair will be debited to single thing, that is called machinery account. So there will be only one account will be debited, that is machinery account, along with the amount of repair. So entry will be machinery account debit to cash, and the combined entry of amount, that is 22,500. So here is the entry on January 17, machinery account debit to cash account 22,500. So the purchase of machinery as well as the amount spent on its repair will be debited to single account, that is called machinery account. Now the last point is January 20. Paid 500 for repairing of some other machinery. Now listen carefully, in this we are not purchasing any machinery. Machinery is already we are having in the business. What we are doing here, we are spending 500 on the repair of some other machinery which we already purchased earlier. So if you have already that machine, so there is no need to debit machinery account. Whatever the expenditure incurred will be debited with the same head. Like repair we are doing here, so we have to debit repair account debit 500, and paid word is there, then it should be paid in cash. So entry will be repair account debit to cash. Why not machinery? Because we are not purchasing any machinery here. So entry will be repair account debit to cash, that is 500. After that, the total of debit and credit is always equal, that is 1,18,700. And after every general entry you find that something is written in the column, that is goods purchased for cash and page carriage after every entry. That is called narration. That is a summary of an entry. So this is all about the amount incurred or expenditure incurred at the time of any purchase of machinery or on the construction of building. Thank you so much.